All right, what's up, man? I'm back again, and I told y'all Caitlin Clark was gonna have to stand the with had to stand the test of time, right? I told y'all since y'all want to come and talk to me and tell me that Caitlin Clark was the best thing since sliced bread, she was the best player ever, and all these things, saying that I'm foolish, I don't know nothing about basketball, even though I got three friends that played in the NBA total. I played basketball throughout my life, right? I have no malice against Caitlin Clark, but since she's now the standard of women's basketball, now we just got to put her against these other good women player, right? So see if she can withstand the test of time, like I just mentioned. Now that I told y'all that I'm going to compare Caitlin Clark versus a lot of players, right? Just to see if she's really the GOAT. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I did one with her versus Taurasi, Diana Taurasi, and I had her losing that one. I felt like Diana Taurasi was a better player within her time. And not only that, she had more championships. She had three consecutive championships. Now, I think Kayla Clark not having championship is what's going to hurt her, right? Her conversation. Just like LeBron James cheated the process, he knew the importance it was to have a championship ring. Now, even though I did Caitlin Clark versus Diana Taurasi, and I had Diana Taurasi as a better player all around, right? I had her winning that. This time, I don't want to put the rings. I don't want the rings to be a factor. I just want to go pure basketball. So that's why I decided to go with Juju Watkins. Now I want to ask y'all, do y'all feel like Juju Watkins have a chance to break any of Caitlin Clark record? Because I'm gonna be honest with you. So far, in certain areas, she has a chance to do so. Well, at least in the points area, because people want to act like the points is the only thing that matters. I think in a point areas, she's going to have a really good chance at beating Kayla Clark record. So in that area, okay. So I want to look at both of these women profile. This is Juju Watkins' first year, right? This is Juju Watkins' first year. Obviously, a freshman. She's 2 inches taller than Caitlin Clark, and she's from Los Angeles, and she's like I said, she's a freshman for the USSC Trojans. Now, her rookie year, which was last season, 27 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists on 40% shooting. And then she also has a lot of steals and stuff like that, right? So outside of assists, Juju Watkins have almost beat every category except for probably the 3 point percentage, 3 point shooting. She has beaten every record so far with her rookie year, not record, but has surpassed every little record, right? That Kaylin had. Now, I wanted to ask you a question. Do y'all really feel like Juju Watkins have a chance to surpass Kaylin? Or did y'all just set what Kaylin Clark did in stone? Because I think that this young lady has the potential to average 30 a game. And she's doing it against some really good competition. That's why I kind of disagree with the way that they went about, parading Caitlin Clark, because it's going to do what they did for LeBron James, which is with LeBron, they kind of dismiss everybody else. The Carmelo Anthonys, they dismiss the Allen Iversons, they dismiss name it, the Kobe Bryants, right? Just to keep continuing to uplift LeBron James. And when like the John Morants came in, the Anthony Edwards, you got a lot more other players that came in, and they totally dismissed these players for LeBron James. And that's what I don't want to happen for the WNBA or the NCAA, because a lot of people may not even pay attention to the NCAA women's. like they was when Caitlin Clark was there. And it's not because she was doing something super phenomenal. It's just that she set the bar so high that now other women has to make the game as exciting as she did, right? And I wish she had more time to try to play against Caitlin Clark, as far as Juju Watkins. But here's Caitlin Clark's career, which is amazing. Okay, obviously she went to Iowa Hawkeyes, right? And she's only 6 foot, and she broke some records, and her points is this is what 2023 2024 record 31 7 and 9. I'm gonna give it that 31 7 and 9 on 45% shooting. This girl she's definitely the truth. And to average 31 in the game, a lot of people want to equate that to her not having nobody, but she has some real legit players. If you assess them amongst like just on their own individuality, just take Caitlin Clark out there. I still think that this team is going to be a NCAA tournament type team. I just think that Caitlin Clark helped enhance them. But now I got to go to some of the things that I want to compare them on, right? I want to go on the fact that both of these players can shoot. Both of these players can shoot far. Both of these players are dogs. Both of these players can get to the hole. Both of these players can penetrate, right? So now, who is the better dribbler out of these two? I'm going to have to give it to Juju Watkins. And in fact, I want to play some of her videos. I'm going to get ready to share it right now. This is Juju Watkins' video. Okay, I'm about to get ready to play it. It's right now.
Of the 18 for the Cardinals.
All right, so this is Juju
Watkins will
Watkins.
try to answer. Retaliation is a must.
Yeah, whether it's the athletes themselves or former athletes, bringing it up to speed. You're seeing consumers really understand their piece of this by buying a ticket, People aren't coming to one game and then not coming back, right? They're coming to one game, they're investing, and then they want to find more and more to consume.
Just the buzz here around me. Able to get it over. Take advantage of the mismatch. Watkins from the free throw line. Juju Watkins woke up this morning and said, I'll choose buckets in 3. Cardi now guarding Watkins. Watkins stops, pops, in and out and back in again. Murmurs here inside of Maples Pavilion. Watkins pull up 3, get out of town. Juju Watkins. They've witnessed the Juju Watkins show for the majority of this night. Watkins tries a 3. She silences the crowd. 50 piece for Watkins. For Juju Watkins. And with that, she sets the USC record for most points in a game. On the Trojan team, 16 points. What a night. What an upset. And what an...
All right, so y'all got a chance to see Juju Watkins, right? Y'all see she's a dog. Juju Watkins is what's up, coach? Y'all see Juju Watkins is a dog as well. Too. Right? Not too many people can guard her. And not only that, man, she carried her team to the NCAA to where she did fairly well. Didn't win, but she did well, right? Juju Watkins is like a player that can shoot off the dribble really well. She's hard to guard, very shifty, and her penetration to the hole is crazy, right? And so now you got somebody like Caitlin Clark, and I want to show you her. She has a lot of highlights as well. Now, the thing that I want y'all to focus on is the dribbling, because I'm asking the question, who is the better dribbler? Right? And I think, in my personal opinion, I think that Juju Watkins is the better dribbler. But we're gonna see, and we're gonna watch Caitlin Clark, and then y'all let me know. Y'all let me know basically what y'all think. Okay, let me see. Y'all let me know what y'all think, because I'm about to play it like literally right now.
Those two are heavily reliant on their defenses. Martin, backdoor from Clark. Kate Martin able to finish an easy two. Getting production from all 5 players on the floor. Number 1 in the country in scoring, number 1 in assists, number 2 in field goal percentage, number 1 in most threes made. And there's another one for Caitlin Clark.
The Crusaders have found a little bit of rhythm on the offensive end. They're not going to give up. They're going to continue to chip away, but you got to stay in the space and not let 22 get herself going.
She's trying to set up inside. Foreman looks for 3. Clark off the crossover, goes to the left side and lays it up and in. Crowd trying to pick up the energy. Clark gets the steal. And Caitlin with the lay-in. Another steal for Clark.
They're gonna keep showing her scoring, but man, y'all kind of get the gist, man. That Caitlin, she was a dog. Hold on, what happened? Caitlin is a dog too, and I think that she can. Y'all seen her do the behind the back move to go straight to the hole. But as far as consistency, I haven't seen it like that. But it showed that she can dribble, so that's not a hard one. So we talk about shooting. It's not just as clear cut as people want to believe as well. I think that they both shoot fairly well. Now, like I said, if we're gonna go with distance, as far as on consistency, I'm gonna go with Caitlin. I'm gonna go with Caitlin Clark. But if we're talking about someone who can shoot off the dribble and make a couple moves and then shoot, do step backs and stuff like that, I'm probably give it to Juju Walker. I mean Juju Watkins. And so like so far, man, these two are evenly matched. If you look at career wise, because they are freshmen, I know a lot of people are going to compare Juju Watkins into the person that Caitlin Clark became today. But if you look at the body of work so far, Juju Watkins is surpassing what Caitlin Clark has done first for her rookie year. So you're gonna have to basically look at look at the stats. So all right, so this is get ready to show you. This is Juju Watkins right here. Get ready to show you. So this is Juju Watkins, right? 21, 7.3, and 3.3 assists on 40% shooting. All right, now that's tough, because if you look at Caitlin Clark's, if you look at hers right here, get ready to show it. If you look at Caitlin Clark, hers is just as sweet, right? One second, gotta stop sharing it. There we go, right here. Okay, there you go. All right, so if y'all can't see it, I'm going to tell y'all. One second. throw percentage. So far, man, Juju Watkins is on pace to break every record except for the assist that was created by Caitlin Clark. But for these two, like I said, man, who is more impactful? Meaning, who does more with less? Now, I gotta say, based on what I've seen, I think Caitlin Clark does more with less, but I also think that Juju Watkins don't have those dog players right now either. So we gotta be fair. Both of them are in the same scenario. They're both playing for teams that were not the best talent, that was not known, for their basketball skills. USC was always known, but they wasn't that good until they got Juju Watkins like that. See, they were in NCAA games, but you knew they wasn't going nowhere. See, with Juju Watkins, you didn't know that because she was that good and she could take over a game. That first game that I showed y'all, she was scoring. Well, she scored 51 points, I believe. 51 versus a dog in Stanford. And y'all already know Stanford was always a really good team. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at the two, I think I think everybody does these ladies a disservice because the amount of attention that y'all give Caitlin Clark, um, basically it takes away from the Juju Watkins and other players that are in NCAA and up and coming. So I think that she would do well. And not only that, this is a gem for the WNBA. I think if the WNBA was smart, what they would do is get all the older players out of there and they would start implementing these newer players. Because if you got these newer players all on one team playing, on the same team, and it's almost like an all-starish type feel, right? You got the WNBA full of great talent, right? You bring that mystery in. Oh, is this rookie player is gonna be good? Is this rookie player a dog or like could she play amongst the veterans? They shouldn't have to wait till they're fully grown to make that transition. And I'm gonna just be honest. And I think for it, like to watch the same type of players play against each other, and do it for like 17 years. Nobody is gonna wanna watch that. Nobody is going to sit there and clamor for them to watch the same older players. So what we got to start doing at the WNBA, bringing fresh meat, the excitement. See, and this is why I disagree with the route that NCAA and media go. Okay, so now when you build up somebody like Caitlin Clark, and you said that she was the best thing since sliced bread, and y'all only focus on Caitlin Clark, you basically getting rid of all the other up and coming players. Nobody is going to be able to mask to what Caitlin Clark is doing. So I recommend that these players stand on their own merit. Now, as far as the Nike deals and all that, that's what it is. Okay, that's a good thing. As far as the Nike deal, she's able to, I guess, break ground. Even though Cheryl Swoop had her own Nike deal, she she opened doors, but I think the way that Caitlin Clark might do it, it might be the new vibe for women. So it might actually enhance the women opportunity of getting more sponsorships and stuff. That's if people start buying it. So Caitlin Clark level of success, it will help a lot of other women. You know what I'm saying? But far as these two, man, if I had to select one of the two, and me knowing, like, let's say I saw both of these two, and I looked at both of their stats, right, for their rookie season. If I look at their stats for the rookie season, I'm gonna go with Juju Watkins. I'm going to go with Juju Watkins. You know, but if we talking about this last season, I mean, then yeah, I'm gonna go Caitlin Clark. But one thing that you see a lot of times is that players get better and better and better. So if she start off at 27 points a game, I only think it goes up from there, unless you know something happens, which I hope not. But like, if you look at it, I don't think I think even 101, if they played today, I think Juju Watkins win. But I'm not gonna be biased towards my girl, towards my ladies, just like I'm not biased towards these kids. So therefore, if I gotta choose one, if I'm going off freshman season, I'm gonna go with Juju Watkins. If I gotta go with the longevity so far, I will have to go with Caitlin Clark. But um, I'm gonna give it to Caitlin Clark just because she's been doing it just a little bit longer. But if I had to select out of the two, I'm going to take Juju Watkins, and that's just honesty. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that Juju Watkins, not only is she taller, I think that she has the same opportunity as Caitlin Clark, and the fact that she's taller and can play better defense, I'm gonna go with Juju Watkins. But man, hit the like, subscribe button, and let me know what y'all think. I know a lot of people been getting on me. Oh, Caitlin Clark is the greatest things, ever. So that's why I'm doing these. I'm doing this, and I'm going to compare her to the next one. Y'all already know it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be a great comparison, but it's gonna be rough. And it's going to be Caitlin Clark versus this next person, and we're going to see. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell y'all it's going to be Caitlin Clark versus Cheryl Swoop, and I'm going to give my breakdown and my assessment and my analysis. Oh, I forgot to ask too. Which player do y'all feel make their teammates better? That's the question that I want y'all to answer. So leave a comment down below in the comment section, and I'll answer that on the next one. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Hit the subscribe button if y'all new. That's all I got for now. And hopefully y'all understand that this is something that I want to do, not to disrespect either women. I just want to do it just to see if y'all really feel like that. And I want y'all to answer one more question. Who is the better player one-on-one? Who will win if they play one-on-one? I'm gonna go with Juju. If her and Caitlin Clark play versus each other, I'm gonna go with Juju Watkins to win. But that's all I got. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm out.